Why was Kylie Jenner a bloody mess at last night's Met Gala?
And Beyonce showed up with no Jay-Z and no wedding ring, plus did she really take a selfie with Becky with the good hair?
And Solange tweets shade at Taylor Swift.
All that and more on today's rundown.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on DHR, and today it is all about the Met Gala.
Ooh, it was intense.
It was really intense.
The dresses.
Yes.
The drama.
The nipple slips.
The nipple slips.
The elevator brawls.
The falls.
Wait, that was 2 years ago, the elevator brawls.
Needless to say, it went down.
Okay, we all want to know, is Rita Ora Becky with the good hair or not?
Is she or is she not? I want to know.
I think she is not. And a selfie that she took with Beyonce at the Met Gala proves it all. Because if you really want to shut down a rumor, you can shut it down with an accessory. And she wore a pin that said, "Not Becky to the Met Gala."
I love that. And by the way, this thing is trending. If you see, everybody's now like, "I'm not Becky," and they have pins and stuff. I think it's hysterical. Beyonce is a genius.
So in addition to going on record, now showing up with the pin in front of Beyonce, it's like, boom.
She's not the Becky. And someone else that's not a Becky, Katy Perry. She also wore a pin. So just in case you guys were wondering if Katy was Becky, she's not Becky either.
And neither are we.
And
Just
neither
putting
are
that out
we.
there.
So speaking of Beyonce, it's so crazy that the Met Gala is happening around the same time everything happened last year in the album and Who's Becky, because as you guys know,
Yes.
2 years ago, during the Met Gala stuff, that is exactly when Solange and Jay-Z had that big brawl in the elevator.
Which we never found out what the F that was about.
And get this, Jay-Z was not at the Met Gala with Beyonce this year, and she wasn't wearing her wedding ring, which is super weird. 2 years ago, they had this big spat in the elevator with the sister. She just released this new album. All the speculation, are they together, are they not together?
Right.
And now, at the Met Gala again, it's what's going on?
And you guys, she knows all eyes are on her. She knows if she shows up without a wedding ring, it is a statement. She knows if Jay-Z does not show up, it's like confirmation that there is drama at home. And the fact that that's how she showed up, I do not think that was coincidence, because nothing is coincidence in Beyonce's
Miriam,
house.
I want to know, I like to say that I think everything at home is okay, that they're having a very good time, they're a happy family. I think
Projecting.
I think this is all a publicity stunt. That's what I'm gonna say, because I think Beyonce and Jay-Z and Little Blue Ivy are perfect little family, and that's what I'm gonna say. What do you think?
Maybe. It would not surprise me if this was a publicity stunt, but damn, that is some low-level stuff. To put your personal life like that, completely exploit it, make everyone in your family look bad to sell some albums, which it is doing.
Oh, well, I just hope if this is really indeed real life and they're arguing and stuff, hopefully they'll reconcile. That's all I gotta say. That's all you're saying.
Like Jay-Z and Solange did 2 years ago. Now, speaking of Solange, I mean, I was expecting like a couple punches in an elevator or something. She held it together throughout the entire Met Gala. Now, a couple of observations. Solange Knowles shows up in a lemon-colored dress. Coincidence?
Lemonade? Coincidence not.
And after the event, she tweeted some shady-ish, and we don't know to who just yet, but here's what she said. Shout out to when you think you all artsy and shit, but you're just rude and annoying, LOL. So obviously, fans started speculating who was she talking about.
Yeah.
Clearly, she was talking about someone that must have had an artsy outfit, and the only person that we know for sure that she was talking to during the event was the co-chair, Taylor Swift. So was she talking about Taylor Swift?
I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. There's a million people that are artsy.
Right? It doesn't have to be who she was photographed with.
Yeah, I don't know if this is about Taylor, if it's not about Taylor, but one thing's for sure, if you're on Taylor's bad side, beware, the Swifties will come and get you.
That is very true. Now, I was thinking someone that did look very artsy was Taylor Swift's nemesis, Katy Perry.
She did.
Right?
I really loved her outfit. I loved it a lot.
did.
And not a lot of people really
I'm not on that bandwagon.
You didn't like it?
No, but I love her as a person.
Listen, I love the dress. I just didn't like how they styled it. I think if
Right.
they styled it a little bit different, it would have looked a lot nicer. Maybe you would have been on the bandwagon.
Maybe.
But the dress was awesome. So another person that looked absolutely stunning at the Met Gala was Kylie Jenner. She was wearing a balmain gown, sparkling literally from head to toe. Like, the thing was decked out in crystals. She looked great. And then she had this really nice black bob cut, right?
Yeah,
Black bob cut.
a nice wig.
And she looked very mature
Very
and
fashion
sexy.
forward.
Very fashion forward. But you know what happens when you wear a gown full of crystals?
that ish hurts.
Beware. Yeah, she was all scraped up. She showed us on Snapchat that her dress scratched up her legs and that her shoes actually made her toes black and purple.
Kylie Jenner was literally bleeding on the red carpet. But you know what they say, you guys?
Beauty is pain.
That's right. Or does it need to be?
Does it need to be?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
You guys, check out Pre-Heels. Created by our very own Dana Ward. This just hit the market today, and you guys can get a bottle. Go to the Kickstarter link on the description. You guys, this is literally a liquid Band-Aid.
You guys know when you wear high heels that maybe are too small or whatever, and they rub the back of your ankle?
Every day.
Yes, or even like the flats. If you wear them all day, you get those blisters in the back of your shoe, and it's really cool.
Yeah. If you spray this right before you put on your shoes, it dries, and then boom, you have a layer.
And I always hate too, it's always super embarrassing when you put a Band-Aid on the back of your heel and you can see it.
That is so ugly. Way to ruin an outfit.
I love that she created this because I think every woman knows that you need this, and it's so much better than a Band-Aid.
Kylie Jenner, we got you, girl.
Kylie, you should have hit up Dana.
And last but not least, we are bringing the Robston back to the Clevver stage. Robert Pattinson and his lady love Paka Twigs, FKA Twigs, made
them.
They look so gorgeous and so cuddly and so in love together at the Met Gala. Only thing that made it awkward, Kristen Stewart was there and alone.
Well, you know what? I initially was like, oh no, Rob, Kristen, but Kristen is now a lesbian.
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, so I think she's moved on. I think it's been years. So I'm hoping that the awkwardness has just cleared up and that she's not even worried about it.
But you know, it's always awkward the first time that you have a run-in with your ex while you're with your current beau or lady, and this is the first time that the three of them, Robert, FKA, and Kristen, were on a red carpet together.
True, you're absolutely right.
It must have had some awkwardness.
Yeah, and you know what's so funny? I was actually looking on social media and stuff, and people are not over Rob and Kristen and shipping them together. They were going up and down on her pictures on FKA Twigs' social media and just being like, Rob, posting and tagging. I'm just like, it's been years. I was a huge fan of Twilight. Too. But I mean, sometimes you just gotta move on.
And he looks so happy with FKA, and I've seen her perform. She's incredible.
I love her.
Best of luck to all three of them. Yes. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us on another juicy episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. We have some questions for you.
Some very important questions. Help us figure this out. Who's Becky? And why wasn't Jay-Z there with Beyonce? Is their marriage on the rocks? Like, what's going on? Or is it a publicity stunt? It's a publicity stunt.
Why is it always around the Met Gala time? And also, Solange, was she shading Taylor Swift? Was she shading Katy Perry? Who the heck was she trying to burn?
So many questions.
So many answers provided by you guys. So comment down below. Follow us at Miriam Issa.
At Jackie Adenisi.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys. But before you go, click left to see Blac Chyna and Tyga's sex tape, or go ahead and click over to the right to see Drake gush over Riri.